What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year, guys. Welcome to 2026. We moved out of our apartment last week, but I've been stopping back in to get some free hot chocolate. I think that's one thing, baby, we're gonna need to get our new house. One of these hot chocolate, like espresso, mocha makers. That'd be really, really nice. Don't tell the apartment complex that I'm still milking them for free hot chocolate, but I can't help it. I just love hot chocolate. This year is the year I become a dad. I become a father, specifically a girl dad. If you followed along, you saw our gender reveal. We're having a little girl. We are absolutely pumped. Skylar, even though she thought it was a boy, I think she's even more excited the fact that we're having a girl now, and I'm absolutely super thrilled as well. I've already started having like visions and dreams of holding my daughter and her playing soccer, kicking the ball around in the backyard, of putting her, first driving her home from the hospital for the first time, putting her in the crib for the first time. I've literally already had dreams of this kind of stuff because it is that surreal and it's that life-changing, and at the same time it is super scary. It's very scary. I'm actually scared out of my mind. So I got a couple New Year's resolutions, but number one, above all, not even close, is to be a really good husband. Both to Skylar now, continue to be a good husband throughout the pregnancy as she's getting ready to have this baby, and of course being a really good father going into the birth of our very first child here. I can already imagine that video, of course, gonna make of that day of when we're delivering that baby. It's gonna be a surreal moment, man. Absolutely amazing. I swear I saw you in a past life, or maybe in a dream. You were with me when I fly a line, or maybe I make believe. Hands on the mirror, slipping through glass, lost in the silence, haunting my past. Pulled by your voice, saying I better know. I fell in love with you, It's hard walking into Lowe's and not buying everything you see that you like, especially when you just buy a house. You want to change like a bunch of stuff. You want to make it your own and make it exactly how you picture it to be. First things first, we did buy some paint to start painting the nursery. We bought this cream color. It's like this off-white light beige color. This is going to be the basis of this nursery room here, where our daughter is going to be living in a couple months from now. Well, about 5.5 months from now. Skylar has a vision where she wants to make this wall this like sage green and light pink with some wooden accents that her brother's gonna build, and then the rest of the walls will be this cream color. So I picked that up, start putting the paint tape around the edges like that. But I do have some other plans for the house, some short-term, some long-term, about what to upgrade. First things first, I think eventually we'll want to get some stainless steel appliances for the kitchen. That's just what we're used to in the last couple apartments. It's all pretty upscale in the kitchen itself. As you can see, this stove and the fridge and the microwave that came with the house they're not bad, but it's just like this, old school. Probably want to upgrade at some point. Something very long term that will not get to for a long time is eventually we'll want to put hopefully a shower or bathtub in the downstairs bathroom. It's just a half bathroom right now with a toilet. They kind of just left this closet space open. I don't know what happened to the door when the last owners moved out, but I feel like there's a little bit of a space here. I don't know how much that costs to put in a shower. 10 grand, I don't know, but hopefully that's something we could do that make it convenient having that second shower. Plus it would ultimately increase the value of the house. A man cave, we just had this going a little bit with the couch here, the chair. I'm looking at TVs right now to put over here, and I was hoping there'd be enough space to put some kind of either poker table right here, maybe a pool table. I don't know, kind of figure that out as we go. I think the most fun projects that we have planned at some point is going to be outside, and of course, yeah, Ellie loves her new backyard, don't you, Ellie? Eventually we want to put some kind of overhang over the back. Well, I guess I wouldn't call it a patio yet, but you can't see because there's snow over it. But right here is the concrete slab that we can step out onto and chill. So I want to put a piece of overhang over that. I'm not sure if I want to make it the full length of the house, all the way over there, over the garage. Maybe cut off about right here, right in front of this door. But anyways, we want some kind of piece over here to make it more closed in for when it's raining. Maybe you want to chill out here. In the backyard, we got two big trees, one right there, one right there. Especially this one, these branches need a ton of trimming. Especially, look at these. Look at this branch right here. This is a poke dye waiting to happen like that. It's like 20 degrees right now. I don't know why. I just put on sandals, come out here. My feet are freezing, not run through the snow. But over here is just general greenery that needs some cleaned up. Same thing over there in the corners, a bunch of dead bushes. Just rip those things out. But the main thing I want to do back here eventually is that because our property backs up to a park, which is extremely convenient. If you watched last week's video, I explained that I can envision going out to this park back here with our daughter, maybe having a picnic, shooting some hoops at the basketball court over there. But because this fence, it doesn't open, obviously for a good reason. I don't really want to hop this thing, so I want to replace this back fence at least with a fence with a door that opens just from our side of the house, so I can at least go out to the park without letting people from the park come into our yard here. Those are all my plans. I think I'll be lucky, in addition to the nursery, if I get to one of those projects in 2026. Why? Because it costs money. And right now, after 2025, where we got married and then she got pregnant and then we bought this house, money right now is it's not going on trees. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to up my money. Of course, like pretty much replenish my bank account, everything I spent in 2025. But that's okay. Everything's gonna hopefully go auto plan. By the way, I want you to meet my teddy bear right here. I got this for Skylar as one of her Christmas presents. I don't think she's named him or her yet. So, what's your name, dude? Like I said, my number one priority for the new year is to be a good husband and a good father. Husband comes first. Fortunately, Skylar, her second trimester has been really good. She's just eaten a ton. First trimester is pretty difficult, and I expect the third trimester to be a little bit tougher as well. And then the first month or two after a woman gives birth, I've heard that period of time is kind of difficult as well. So I want to be there every step of the way for her to rely on and to support her. And then of course when our daughter comes, I want to show her what love is and show her how a good man should treat her and how her parents love each other, and ultimately set that foundation for when she grows up. I've already started thinking about how when my daughter walks down the aisle, when I gotta walk my daughter down the aisle and give her away to another dude, and I already know I'm looking way in advance, but that's gonna be a sad time. And then I also want to make more money, like I said, and I don't even think it's a want. It's I have to make more money, because with this kid coming, my expenses are gonna go up by a lot. We're already starting to get some of these medical costs for Skylar's hospital visits and all that stuff. I feel like as a provider, I gotta do more. So whether it's work harder, work longer, pick up another side gig, whatever the case may be, I have to do more because life's expensive. And in 2026, it's gonna get just even more expensive and probably never stop. I also want to get back in the gym consistently. I was working out, of course, throughout 2025, but I think I slacked off a little bit, just given everything else that was going on, which I know is not an excuse, but I want to get back in the gym, say 4 or 5 times a week consistently. I want to look good, essentially, when I'm walking out of the hospital with my daughter for the first time. You know, that video that Scott's probably going to take of me holding that, whatever that thing is you carry the baby in. I don't know why it's not coming to me right now, but when I'm holding that thing, walking out of the hospital, I want to look good. I want to be fit. I want to set a good example for everyone around me. If you didn't know, I coach high school soccer in the off season right now. I spent a lot of time watching a bunch of my players play for the club team, so that's what I'm doing right here. I guess another resolution I have for this year, for upcoming season starting in August, is that we have a winning season. I just finished up season 2. The first season was a massive rebuild. We went like 2-14. Last year was a little bit better. We went like 7-9 or something like that. So now this third year 3, I think is finally the year where we make that jump, flip that page, and hopefully come out, hopefully challenging for some titles. Quick run to sheets to end the night, because Skylar gets the most random pregnancy cravings ever, and they varied over time. A month ago, it was McDoubles from McDonald's. Last week, it started to be turkey clubs from Jimmy John's. I think actually before the McDoubles, it was cottage cheese. She would literally just buy a bowl of cottage cheese from the grocery store and just eat that with a spoon. It sounds pretty nasty. Now, for some reason, she wanted a peanut butter brownie milkshake from Sheetz, and also some taquitos from Sheetz, which are hopefully they're pretty good.
People are counting on you. To do what? To get on over there to Berlin and beat those Nazis.
You was put here to run. Don't listen to any of them.
Scott and I just watched the movie Race on Netflix. It came out like 9-10 years ago. I'm glad Netflix has it now because it is extremely good. It's about Jesse Owens, that track runner in the 1936 Berlin, Germany Olympics, and everything that revolved around that period of time with Hitler and that kind of stuff. Truly a touching, very good movie. If you have not seen it, go watch it. You will not be disappointed. I'm glad Netflix finally put on a good movie because I feel like the movies Netflix has been offering recently have been garbage. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap up this video. We are 1 week officially living in our new house, and it's been going pretty good for the most part. We absolutely love it, and what is to come. So hope you enjoyed another video today as much as I did making it. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Also, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you do not want to miss. As always, guys, work hard, be nice to people. I'll see you guys next Monday.